Hey y'all, I want to make sure you can see the cards. All right. Sorry, I have to charge my MacBook. It is it is on its last leg. Hello, Scorpio. I am Jaja. This is Cosmic Mirror Tarot. Thanks for joining. Let's see what we're gonna do today. Is we are going to do a traditional Celtic cross. I'm using Serial Marchetti's Tarot of Dreams for your base cards. I only take those in the upright. I'll clarify with the Grand Lux Tarot, and that will take however it comes. And this video is timeless. So, if you're here right now, you're meant something is in this message for you. So let's see. Please give me divine. You're saying 2 more shuffles. I don't know who that's for. Yeah. Let's see what they want for your base cards. Listen, your current in overall energy is Lady Justice crossed by the Hanged Man. Your divine influence is the 7 of Swords. Your most recent pass is the 8 of Coins. Your subconscious is the 6 of Cups. Your future position, which is the next 4 to 6 weeks, is the King of Coins. Love to see it. Your current attitude is the 4 of Coins. Your current environment is the 8 of Cups. Saving your money, your working. I feel like in the past, you just maybe things financially were not working. I'm seeing that it's like you're getting there. Whatever financial solution you've put in place, Scorpio, they are working. You have the King of Coins as your outcome, basically. So you are on the right path. You're doing the right things. Spirit wants you to continue to do that. I am getting the sense here of all of this is justice for the sacrifices that you've made in the past. Either sacrifices that you've had to make with your kids or with your parents, maybe. I don't know if you don't have kids, but I'm almost getting a sense here of like someone having to like really put their head down and grind for their kids. What's interesting is that this devil is just I can't get over it. I feel like I'm just gonna have to clarify this devil real quick because it's like one of these things do not belong here, and it's next to this King of Coins, which sometimes the devil next to like a good coin card means a lot of money, right? Which is good, but that's not what I'm getting from that. And it's also in your hopes and your fears, and it's like I would hope that you don't like the devil is toxicity, the devil is excessive, the devil is, so I'm thinking it's more of a fear, but I can't flush out what that is. So let's see if the cards will tell us. Okay. They're saying that's enough shuffling. Okay. Clarifying the devil is the Knight of Wands, Death, and the Knight of Coins in the reverse. I kind of got with the Seven of Swords that was in your divine influence. It originally came in the reverse, and I feel this in my spirit. I feel like, I don't know if the Scorpio I'm talking to in the past had been maybe a little promiscuous, maybe, like definitely wasn't able to hold on to any sort of money or take on a long-term goal, right? Like maybe you were very spontaneous and just not a planner, and so spirit, like your fear is going back into that energy. You are a new person. You're coming out and you're going to continue to grow. You're coming out as the king of coins, Scorpio. You have the world here, right? And I feel like you're making up a faux fake scenario that's not going to happen. You're not going to fall back into you didn't come this far, right? And acknowledge your issues and acknowledge your shortcomings, made a sacrifice and a pivot, right? To come out on the other side. Spirit did not bring you that far just for you to go back to your old ways. And so that this fear, it makes sense to me that there's a fear here of the past returning, and spirit is saying, no, we want you focused on the future because you are already standing in that energy. Scorpio, um I feel good with that. I want to get this Two of Swords also that's in your. That was weird. It like kicked me off for a second and then and then kicked back on. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going. Okay, I want to get this Two of Swords that's in your 4 to 6 month outcome and see, because the vibe I'm getting from it is like something that's trying, someone or something is trying to shield from you, but you see it. So let's see what this is. So we have the Sun reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Cups. So it all came in the reverse, so I take it in the upright. Yeah, so your outcome is actually now pinging off of your current environment, which was the Eight of Cups reverse. Which, remember when I first started, I said I was getting this sense of like a fog being lifted. So it didn't surprise me when the Eight of Cups reverse um I'm sorry, the Seven of Cups reverse came out, right? The Seven of Cups is all in the upright, is all about illusions and not being sure. This is also my Neptune card, because Neptune goes I don't think that's actually what it is, but to me this reads Neptune, because whenever Neptune goes retrograde, it's like you almost can't even trust your reality sometimes, right? Because we're seeing things foggy, right? And during a retrograde. So it's just not good energy. But it being in the reverse is like the fog is lifting, right? You're coming out to the other side. So it makes sense to me why you have the Sun, the Queen of Swords, and then the Eight of Cups, right? Is it's like now that the fog has been lifted, now that you realize that you were in a completely different energy than you were even a month ago, right? That you're making the right decisions, that you're taking care of your children, that you're making better decisions with your life, that you're taking care of yourself, right? Like now that you've made that shift, like that is a quantum shift in energy and vibration, right? Spirit is saying there is no going back, so don't be scared. Right? That is what I'm getting from this reading. Like, and you seeing that, right? Acknowledging the space that you're in. And sometimes we live in this hustle culture, right? Where I feel like it's a constant need to keep growing, to keep getting more spiritual, to keep making more money, and it's like, at what point does it end, right? Like, at what point don't you just say like, hey, I've actually done a badass job, right? And I'm gonna just sit in this energy for a little bit. That's what I'm getting, Scorpio, for you. Spirit's like, no, 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 you've made all the right moves, all the right sacrifices. Like, We don't want to hear what if, what if, what if. We want you to sit and enjoy and love on yourself for how far you've come. That's like I feel like I feel so complete in that energy. I feel like that was the what spirit wanted me to get out. I think they are calling me for an oracle to do the messages from your ancestors. So I will shuffle these 3 times, and let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. And you got air, breath. Take a breath. It will be all right, Scorpio. Okay, hold on. Let me find it in the book and then I will read. Oh, just saw it. Earth, fire, water, air. Okay, we come into the world with a breath and exit the world with a breath. In between, it's estimated that someone who lives to be 80 years old has taken 672,768,000 breaths. The air we breathe reminds us of the perpetual exchange of one type of air with another. Trees and other plants exhale the oxygen required by humans and other species to live, while we humans and other beings exhale the carbon dioxide necessary for plants to live. This delicate balance allows multitudes of life forms to exist. This ancestor also reminds us of his presence when wind appears. Whether it's a gentle breeze on a warm summer day that cools and caresses the skin, or an unexpected and powerful gust that nearly knocks you over. The greater intensities of this moment can show up as a powerful hurricane or tornado, stark reminders of the extraordinary power of air. No matter what circumstances you find yourself in, pay attention to your breathing. You tend to habitually have very shallow breaths, which restrict the flow of air in and out of your lungs, and in turn causes your body to tense up. This can create a holding pattern with your muscles, as if you're always in survival mode, preparing for fight or flight. Whenever you become aware of this tension, pause, take a few slow, deep breaths, and let your lungs and body absorb the oxygen that the plant and the tree people offer to you in this remarkable exchange. It is a time for you to be especially attentive to your breathing, as it will be the simplest way to manage the stressful circumstances you find yourself in at the present. Strip out your usual routines for a while and allow a deeper, slower breathing to bring you to full presence. This ancestor reminds you, perhaps through a gentle breeze, a breath deeply and slowly. I love that. I think that's right. At the end there, like I said, Scorpio, I feel like your reading was very, very clear. Spirit wants you to take a breath, right? You've done an amazing job. Okay. And it's time to acknowledge that and just sit in that energy for a little bit. Keep saving your money and doing what you're doing because you're doing an amazing job, is basically what I got there. All right, Scorpio, that's all that I have for you. I will check back in with you guys later. If this video resonated, please give me a thumbs up. Bye. Y'all have a wonderful day.